Danganronpa.
Man, I'm already loving this game. So this is Danganronpa, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Trigger Happy Havoc. It was released in 2010 on the PlayStation Portable, later ported to Vita in 2013, and released on Steam in February 2016. I'm very excited for this, despite knowing almost nothing about it. Apparently it's a murder mystery visual novel where these kids are placed in a school and they're murdering each other, and this Monokuma bear dude is the mastermind behind it. Let's just configure our options real quick. Got our voices up there, obviously. Oh, reticle speed, move the bob. Is there an option to change? It doesn't look like I can choose between Japanese and English voices, so we'll just roll with it for now. New game. Excellent, there's the option. Gonna stick with English for now because I heard the English dub is excellent. For logic and action. So I'm assuming logic is like investigating and puzzles and such. And then action is like, well, you know, self-explanatory. Let's just keep it normal for now. I'm sure I'll fail eventually. But that's fine. This is fine. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. I assume the other characters are voiced. I'm just doing the ones that aren't voiced. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. Why is that highlighted? There has to be a purpose to that. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing here at the gates of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. Why was the text before white and this text blue? I assume the text in blue is him, like, his inner thoughts? But if there's some other purpose there, oh boy. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is... Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked on to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 AM. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. Then you got brutally murdered. No, not yet. It's coming, I assume. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 AM. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Prologue, eh? Alright. I should probably save the data. Shouldn't I? Oh, there's a little indication to tell if they're speaking. That's cool. Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. No dialogue? Okay. What the heck is going on? Oh my god, 3D environments. Welcome to Hope's Peak. Okay, basic controls. Left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the A button. And you'll investigate the object. Damn it, I skipped that one. Can I... And then, shoulder buttons to change my view. Screws? What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window would be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? OST is also very nice. A little indication comes up to tell you that the camera cannot be turned anymore. Very good. Press the Y button to observe the room you're in. Okay. Oh, so you can press the Y button and it'll give you an indication on what you can observe. I assume this isn't like a limited ability, you can use it whenever you want. What's this? That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Anything on the right? Anything up there? I can just do this to find things easily. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. That's the door. Clock. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall. And then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean... this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true... that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows... it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna investigate further. Is that a surveillance camera? Metal Gear? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Maybe. What the heck? In any normal classroom... Okay. This is the metal plate thing. Alright. It's also the metal... Okay. Check that. It looks like I've done everything I can from here. See, on the Vita, you'd use the touchscreen to do everything. I'm using a controller, so I have to use the analog stick. And on a keyboard and mouse, you obviously use the mouse. Yeah, sure. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird, too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. It looks like there's partial voice acting, because I guess hiring English voice actors costs a lot of money. Use left stick to move through the hallway. Press Y again to close the map. How convenient! Oh, sweet, I can just run with the map equipped. I'll be doing this, for the entirety of the playthrough. Room 1B. The door's locked tight. Forgive me if I'm being very thorough. I want to explore all this game has to offer. Oh, the camera slows down when you're looking at something. Room 1A. The door won't budge. I assume running is a very important mechanic later on. So it's pink here and then green here. This is a very bizarre world. AV room. The AV room. It's locked. What is this? The school store. I guess it's not open. This is the exit. Oh, I'm actually going outside. Oh, jeez. I didn't explore everything, damn it. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered here, taking in their faces one at a time. Who's that swole guy on the left, or the right? It could also be a girl, I don't know. Maybe I was imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Need to work on my pronunciation of Japanese. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware that the meeting was to start at 8 AM sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. Now the question is, can I pause? Oh, yes I can. When talking to other characters, purple words may appear. And the Y button will flash. Did not anticipate this. Giving presents. When you're in free time, you can give people presents. Okay. Hold down B to speed up text. Pressing RB is auto mode. Okay. Open transcript, reaction mode, handbook. I already looked everyone up on that Hope Speak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student, press A to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. So do relationships determine, like, who gets murdered? Like, if I'm best buds with all of them, is there a chance that none of them will die? That surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. But there's no way that's a real gun, right? And that's the same thing, right? Okay. Holy cow, what's with this huge metal hatch? Looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then, though. Hang on, people. I gotta investigate some more. Same dialogue, okay. A mailbox. There's nothing inside. There's nothing over here, nothing over there. Alright, let's talk to people. Kiyotaka Ishimaru, Toko Fukawa, Sayaka Maizono, Leon Kuwata, and Hifumi Yamada.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Nice to meet you, man. Ultimate moral compass. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about on the thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right. This guy is kind of annoying. Hi, Toko.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate writing prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem? What the heck?
Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you!
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. So is this the whole tone of the game? It plays with your expectations? appearances can be deceiving and all that. I don't know. So, we got Moral Compass, writer. Who's this girl?
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Gotta admit that delivery was quite flat, but I'm sure she'll get better. Sure she'll get better. Ultimate pop sensation. Okay, she's the idol. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Oh no. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by any chance... now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto. Did...
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bubbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
Sorry.
We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll ever see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Okay, so having a psychic on this team is invaluable to a murder mystery. She can tell what people are thinking, therefore she could deduce who the murderer is, but I'm assuming she gets killed off early on because she's psychic. At least that's what I'm deducing. Also, it seems that Sayaka and Makoto know each other from the past. Or she knows some sort of past interaction with him. I don't know.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
Nothing much, bro, you? Ultimate baseball star. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter. The ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously?
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all...
Give me a break.
What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Aw, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations.
I mean, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair. Now I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Hey man, there's many different layers to many different people. Let's see who this guy is.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
Why are you the Alpha and the Omega? Okay, so this guy writes doujinshi, He's big into the manga, and his body type is clearly stereotypically representing that. I like this guy. I like this guy. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I'm well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
the words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I'm a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Alright, so that guy writes porn. Sweet. Is there any way I can escape this dialogue? It does not look like any of the buttons escape. And I assume these say the same things. Alright, sweet. Talking to 5 more people. Getting to know them.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
You seem pretty friendly. I'm assuming you won't be that friendly later on. Ultimate Swimming Pro. Alright. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been wildly discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, I totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. So, is she like the stereotypical airhead? What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is that she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Next.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Ultimate Programmer. You know, I could use you for this, for a couple of games I'm developing. Just joshing. We've already got people. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Yep. That personality definitely has some appeal. Kyoko Kirigiri. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Cold! I like you. Ultimate something. Which means her ability is probably tied to the plot. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know. Her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me. Ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at the school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Mysterious! Who was Junko Enoshima? I believe she was the fashionista.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
You're going to be, some character. Yep, fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but... I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What? Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back, with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real?
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me feel all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Listen, Makoto, you can't believe everything you see, buddy.
Name's Mondo Iwata. Nice to fucking meet you.
Alright, this guy's the biker dude. Ultimate biker gang leader. Mondo Iwata, huh? Which means... he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. See, this character design just indicates that, along with the tone of the game defying expectations, he could be the nicest guy you meet. He could be the nicest character out of all of these people. You just never know. Those four over there are the only ones left. How you doing? Sakura Ogami.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Ultimate martial artist. Yep, you look the type. Oh jeez, I almost 40 minutes in, people. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. So she can handle herself. Theoretically. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relatives to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope Speak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey,
Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What do you...
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Bakakuya Togami.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya Togami. Okay. Inserted an extra syllable in there for some odd reason. Affluent progeny. So do you know like 10 languages or something? That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. The title of Ultimate Affluent Prodigy is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you gonna go stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Nice hairdo, buddy. Yasuhiro Hagakure.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Fair enough. Ultimate clairvoyance, so this guy can see the future. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all the fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
For serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. It's quite the image. Quite the image. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel! Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. Lemuria from Child of Light? What? We're not allowed to drink, we're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times at sea and... well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Last one. Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Gambler, eh? Interesting. Celestial Luden... huh? Ludenberg. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. I accidentally turned on auto mode. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. I would say quirk. That's what I would call it. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Makoto, you just said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Alright, calm down, man. Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Is it, like...
A kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they want to do something just to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh, well if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began.
Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I recently played, Arkham Asylum. This is reminding me of the Joker. I'm hoping Monokuma is somewhat like the Joker. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
Huh?
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey!
What, you're just gonna take off like that?
Could it be...
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me, I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway...
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before. I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However...
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda... No, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Of course I want to save the data. Why wouldn't I want to save the data? I can talk to people. Let's talk to Biker Dude. Mondo.
Shit.
What the hell kind of game are they playing?
This is bad.
Alright, totally creepy. This is gonna be some kind of bad joke. Everyone's on edge. Evidently. You're a psychic, you should... Actually, no, you're not in... I don't know how the rules of like, mysticism work. Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me?
Listen.
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? True, if we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
Well...
Are you okay? Is everyone okay? Are there any new things here that I missed before? Doesn't look like it, so therefore I will go. Yes. Alright. Where's the inn? What do you do at the inn? Despair Hotel. I'd better make my way to the gym. I need to find out what's going on. Guess it'll stop me from exploring further. Alright, no new dialogue options. Better head to the gym then. If you're wondering why my camera is moving, like, erratically, it's because I'm actually accidentally touching the touchpad on the DualShock 4, which is currently acting as a mouse. So, you know, finger slip and stuff like that.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was going to be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the last time I spent in Juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it's not like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey! Where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running!
Well then.
I too shall go. Thank you very much for that, Hifumi. Time for some more tutorial action. Y button to observe. Observing, okay. Thanks for notifying me of that now. But, as it is 55 minutes in, I think that's a pretty lengthy episode, therefore I will stop there. This was Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. It is currently $30 on Steam, and it's a vastly enhanced port of the Vita version. You get 1080p, you get 60 FPS, you get English voices, you get to play the game with a controller, mouse, and keyboard, whatever you want. It's very versatile. I'm sure that if you're a fan of VNs, or visual novels, with a few gameplay elements, you'll love this, because I'm loving it so far. It's very interesting. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Toodaloo.